Sam and I are gearing up for Lifeline. It's gonna start shooting in a couple weeks. One of the things we're trying to solve is we want to be able to see what our footage might look like in its final color graded form on set. Now usually when you're on set recording with a digital camera, it's hard to get a judgment of what the final image might look like. But we are going to solve that using something called lookup tables. You can think of a lookup table like almost like an Instagram filter. You've probably heard of logarithmic video profiles or flat picture profiles. And the idea behind those is that they save as much information in your video file as possible. But the problem is, it looks ugly. And it's really hard to tell what kind of picture you're getting if it's just a flat gray wash. This is a small HD 502 monitor. This monitor lets me actually load up lookup tables into the monitor and apply them in real time to the footage. So for example, this is a log image right here on the camera. And what I can do in real time in this monitor, I can apply a lookup table. And I can see what it looks like when it's all pretty and color graded here. So you can see this is all flat. The colors are kind of, you know, unsaturated, but over here everything's really punchy and really contrasty and really vibrant. Let me show you guys a little bit more detail on lookup tables, how to use them, where you can get them, how you can make your own, and what it does to your footage. So if you're shooting in log on your camera, your image probably looks like this. Flat, washed out, milky grays, milky blacks. So right now I'm in DaVinci. DaVinci is a free program. You can download it for free. Just go to Google. Blackmagic is the company that makes it. It's called DaVinci Resolve. It's wonderful for color grading. And you can make your own lookup tables in it really, really easily. So we're gonna apply a lookup table to this footage real quick here. I'm going to go to this clip. Here's a cool shot of me looking off into the distance like a tough dude. So if I right click on the clip here, I'm gonna go to 3D lookup tables. I have a bunch that I've already added, but the film looks come with DaVinci. Boom. All right, so now my footage has a lookup table applied to it. And notice it actually looks really dark. Lookup tables, they're not smart. They can't tell where your footage is coming from. It's just going to do a simple conversion of one value to another. The thing is, I'll just raise the brightness of my footage a little bit. And now it looks wonderful. But now everything is very contrasty, very punchy. Before, after. Before, all washed out. After, before, after. Notice my skin tones here really pop. All these colored lights in the background, they look very washed out with the lookup table applied. They pop very nicely.
But
you like that one? Me too. You like?
I kind of like that one.
You kind of like this one? I kind of like this one.
I like that one a lot more. That one's gross.
Gross. Gross.
It's
that one has like a stylized look to it.
It's a little flat.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one's actually not that bad.
We go back. I like that.
You
I
like
like Matrix.
Nobody's been impressed so far with these logs. Or sorry, lookup tables coming out.
That was the Fight Club. Fight Club.
Yeah, that has like that stylized look to it at least.
Looks like we're in a hot Colombian cafe.
That's not bad if it's brighter. Sunburned Niko?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gross Niko?
What's wrong with your
Barfing
skin?
Niko.
Niko with the red nose?
Slime Niko.
Slime Niko?
Sleeko.
That's brown haze Niko.
Yeah, this is smoggy
That's called
Niko.
the brown fog. Down to the red light district.
You know what? This one's pretty sweet.
Pretty clean, yeah. It's a clean
270. You can still go ahead and continue to correct your footage after applying a lookup table. So you can let a lookup table get you most of the way there, and then you can tweak your look a little bit more from there. I mean, it's very similar to Instagram. Instagram filters are basically lookup tables being applied to your phone's pictures. And then you can still, from there, tweak your saturation and your brightness and that kind of stuff. You can actually make your own lookup tables. It's very, very simple. Here's a shot of me dramatically looking down at the ground. And so I could make my own lookup table here. I could increase the contrast a little bit, maybe raise my highlights just a little bit. You want a purple and green lookup table? Sure, let me just raise the contrast. Purple and green, this is for Nick, guys. This is everything you ever wanted. Purple and green, I'm gonna try to actually make it kind of look good still. It's almost perfect. I'm gonna do my little trick here, which is to go to my saturation versus luma and desaturate my darks so my blacks are turned to a neutral black. That's looking nice. Nice and purple green. There you have it, Nick. I hope you're happy.
We finally done it.
So now I can actually take this and I can export a lookup table out of DaVinci. It's really, really simple. All you do is you click on the clip that you worked on. You go to generate 3D lookup table. And I can save it somewhere. I'll save it to the desktop. I'll fire up Premiere here. And I can apply this lookup table to any piece of footage I want to. And I can also put this back on that monitor, that small HD 502, and I can preview my footage through that lookup table. Okay, so I fired up Premiere here, and I grabbed a random clip from the same night. So here it is in log, all flat, low contrasty. You know, some purple and green would really go a long ways. So here we go. I'm gonna go to the effects here. I'm gonna apply lumetri. Lumetri is Premiere's basic color grading effects filter thing. You can apply lookup tables with it. So if I go to the input lookup table and I go to browse, and here we are on the desktop, Nick Special, boom. And now even though I'm not in DaVinci, I get the exact same color grade that I just made in DaVinci. Here I am with no purple and green, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, it actually doesn't look that bad. That purple blue shine off the gun with a little bit of green highlight. This actually looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So there's actually a lot of great free lookup tables online. They actually make a pack of like 150 lookup tables. It's only $25, and they all look amazing. I will have a link in the description. Sedona is one of my favorite free lookup tables that are out there. So I'll just apply this here. And this is a really nice, like, cinematic lookup table. It's not super conventional, and like it actually handles contrast and the colors like really nicely. We'll have links in the description to some of our favorite lookup tables for you guys to look up. Some are free, some aren't. I hope you guys found this useful. Once again, a bunch of links in the description below. I hope that was useful, guys. We've made a collection of all of our favorite tutorials. Whether or not you're a filmmaker, these are interesting, fun to watch, and actually kind of entertaining. So go ahead and click on the link on the screen, sit back, and enjoy some learning.